Hey, what's up guys? Gonna do another video for Planetary Annihilation. I've never played this system before. All I see is this planet. What's up, HD Woos? Hood Woos. You're gonna be YouTube famous, man. Hood Woos. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at this system. We can only start on this water ocean sort of planet. There is a malleable moon. Next up is this guy. Ice planet. How good is the metal planet? How far away is it? Okay, so my plan already, like, I'm just looking at this and I know I want off this planet. Through this planet. This is a troll system. Just going to Death Star, everyone. It looks like a good spot to do it right here as well. And there's some trees that I can reclaim to get that up really quick. So how you doing? How do you pronounce that, man? Is your YouTube famous now? Immediately start building some factories. Put down some metal, and I'm gonna rush out this orbital factory as fast as I can so I can get off this planet. It's gonna be a troll map, I'm sure. Kidwis. So weird, man. I don't know how to pronounce that. What we could also do is reclaim my commander. Go ahead and like start this orbital factory as fast as possible because I want off this rock quickly, and this Stitch is gonna help me with that. I can reclaim these trees and not have to bother grabbing metal just yet, and then I'll go ahead and put down a naval factory just to defend myself until I can get out of here. And then I can probably just reclaim my commander after all these trees are built. I mean, all these trees are taken away. Reclaimed. It's gonna be great. And get off this planet. Gonna do this up immediately so I can get over there fast. I don't have to bother with it too much. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Where's my commander? I'm going to lift him. It's a little bit risky if somebody scouts it, but I'm not gonna be too bothered if I don't actually have to play this out. This is gonna be kind of funky. I need to grab this metal. This Stitch isn't doing me enough solids right now. Alright, guess we can just keep up the Faber spam because I don't know how useful docks will be. Actually, I'm gonna get some docks because what if they come in, what if some dude comes over here and starts attacking me for whatever reason he doesn't like me? Or maybe I stole his job at some point, you know, I don't know. Super job. I can also make a work barge. Is it, oh man. You're gonna have to like phonetically sound that out. Actually, my commander's not gonna be here, so I'm gonna get out of here. Make some fabs. Play with this planet as long as I can, keep them busy, and then they'll be like, huh, what? Well, I didn't know you were gonna cheese and just go straight to the metal planet. I'll be like, what else was I supposed to do? maybe make an advanced pop factory. Maybe. Get out of here. Pick this guy up and send him off to right here. Hopefully nobody's sending their planes over at me at max speed. Should have built a radar just in case, man. That would have sucked. Okay. Land control some docks. Travel time 15 hours. Okay, good. It's gonna take a while, but it doesn't matter. Because I mean, it just doesn't matter. Don't ask questions. No.
Enemy
I'm kidding. You can ask all the questions you want. I'm gonna set up some anchors just so that I can be annoying, I guess. Like being annoying. I think an Astraeus can pick up. I'm not sure if it's just advanced naval fabs, but I know that they can pick up advanced naval fabs. I don't know about regular fabs. Need energy badly. Now that I'm looking at this. Okay. Not really using my eco very well. Can you give me tips on how I can get more followers on Twitch? See, I'm not the guy to ask. Well, I'm the guy. Might be the guy to ask, but not always the best at doing that. Get followers on Twitch. Your best bet. Okay, this guy's following me around. That Kappa face, kind of looking at me. To get followers on Twitch, you need a gimmick. And usually that gimmick is you just have to force yourself to be outgoing and smile a lot and be nice to people and just how do I put this? Like, you gotta talk to the chat, man. The chat is full of your friends. I'm not gonna say the chat is your friend, because you're gonna find if you stream a lot, you're gonna make a lot of friends with your viewers, and that's what's so phenomenal about Twitch, I think. I love that aspect. Absolutely love it. Other things, maybe do some YouTube videos, get yourself a following there, because they'll both of those followings will help each other out, I'm sure. And it's a good way to advertise yourself. And like, say you're playing a game. I got some friends already. Yeah, exactly, dude. It's great. I bet they're really good friends too. Lost my train of thought. So, while you're doing all that, making friends and stuff, I would actually, I probably should have started doing a lot more YouTube. And then I was just kind of looking at it and seeing, like, I want my YouTube to grow a little bit, and people aren't always going to be able to watch me on Twitch. And how are they going to find me otherwise when I'm not streaming? Like, a little bit of YouTube. It's good practice, and then you can look back and be like, what was I thinking? Stuff like that. It's great. Other things are just like quality of life with your stream. Like, make sure it's clean and presentable, I suppose. Have a good attitude. People generally don't want to deal with me being a brooding, angry person, and I've done my a good share of doing that. Total. I got some friends already. 64 followers in 2 months, good. I mean, it all depends what game you're playing, like what are your goals, how often do you stream. I've been streaming for, I don't even know, like 6 to 9 months, probably. Most accurate guess I can give you is probably around 9 months. And I have, what, 700 right now? I make music. Music's tough, man. But, I would actually recommend you don't just do music. Unless, like, you want music to be your thing. I mean, you're doing music because you want music to be your thing. But have a variety, at the very least, to switch things up for you. And, you know, just want to switch things up, you know. But Twitch is one of the best things that happened to me. Yeah, dude, same thing here, dude. You want to get motivated? start doing Twitch and take it seriously. You know, like you're a music type, so there is a likelihood that you're not particularly outgoing right now, because you know what people do with music, they like to practice. They don't. We're the type of people who want to sit down and just perfect our art, and we just want to do that repetition and get the work done, which is great. Like, if you do Twitch, you're gonna play a lot of a game, and you'll get good at that as well. That's what I did. Got really good at PA. Got really angry and all that, you know. Unhappy that I chose this particular game to be my thing, but you know, we're a small, well, I don't know, we're decent size. I mean, we have our times during the day that the game is just dead, but you know, I'm not the developer. It's not my damn fault. Notice on streamer warmth. Yes. Yo, what's up, Thinking Man? Thinking Man actually was watching me when I was first starting, and I was happy. I'm trying to get back to being happy. Like I said, if you have a good attitude, dude, people will flock to you. People don't watch Twitch to just like listen to a guy bitch about things. Like, and I definitely just bitch about things all the fucking time. You know, I should have got an advanced bot factory. That would have been the correct decision now that I'm thinking about it. I can't take these to I can't take these things home, you know. Because I'm moving. My commander getting close. Okay, we're on the home stretch. I hope he doesn't have plenty of things over there, but we're gonna find out. Can't take it with you, man. Can't take all this stuff with you. I'm gonna switch to fab production. I need to build up there fast. I'm gonna have a head start, but I don't know if that's necessarily gonna be enough. I don't think I'm gonna be able to just get over there and just start sniping and stuff. Continuous build enabled. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get there in time to set up an orbital factory, find its commander, and shoot it down immediately as it gets there. Just not enough time. I think music is good on Twitch because there aren't too many streams, but many people are still interested in it. Of course, yeah. And Twitch is a good way to increase your audience in your music. Like, I mean, it's getting a little bit more crowded for sure, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. You just have more competition, and the sooner you get a head start on it. Like, I don't know, I just don't do enough streaming of my music very often anymore because of constraints with my CPU and stuff, and just like doing it doesn't always like agree with my mic. So there's only certain situation. Well, most times I can stream it, but I'm limited to certain situations where I can. You know what I'm saying? I hope you stream more TA. Total Annihilation. That's because the stream is dope and the games are sick. When have I played Total Annihilation? I'm gonna crack their planet, man. Get some energy. I need to keep a close eye. Like, as soon as I land, stuff needs to start happening over there. Commander has reached a new biome. Okay, get all this stuff out of here. Like this, I'm going essentially abandoning this planet, but it doesn't hurt to hold them off for as long as possible. This guy's slowly, but oh, he's going there. Good game. No, I won. Game's over. Nobody's gone for the metal planet at all. Like, all I have to do is take care of that guy, and then And then, damn. Ooh. This is so good.
Enemy commander detected.
This is damn fine. Okay. Unfilled air fab. Like, we're gonna capitalize on this. We're gonna get it done fast. So, he landed... Yeah, he's going over there, so it doesn't matter what the hell happens. Alright, we need to grab this, and... I don't know why I've just built some defenses just because. Bob, TA, Fred? No, I'm naming you TA because I don't know you're in real life. Oh, Annihilator. Oh, I got you. I hope you stream more. Oh, dude. Dude, I stream just as much as I can. Like, if I'm not working, I'm streaming. Like, that's just how it is. Like, when I started, I said, I'm gonna devote myself to this, and that's exactly what I did. You know? Like, I take this seriously. Like, I've had some hiccups with, you know, like I was saying, my attitude, not always the greatest. But I don't necessarily think of it as a bad thing, though it hinders my growth. It's just me learning how to do things. I'm not a huge social person, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all worth it, I think. Because, you know, next time something in my life happens that, like, really makes me not the happiest person in the world, I'll be prepared for it, you know? Keep an eye on this planet. Yep, he's right there. Speaking of which, I'm gonna delete that. I don't need a marker above my commander, like, at all. In fact, I should build this right now. That's a dead giveaway of where I'm at. Okay. We have a lot of excess energy right now, so let's just build some storage. How are we doing over here? Build some advanced fabs. Build some more, I mean. And then,
Metal is low.
do all this. Like, I don't want to spend all my metal on T2 right now. You do security, I bet you have some stories. Experience counts. Yeah. Like, whether or not I want to stream, I do it most of the time, and I take that as an experience in, I don't know, self-control or like many things. It's just like I think of everything I'm doing as an investment and a practice in, I guess you could say self-control or something like that. But you know, if there's one thing streaming has done for me, it's just like made me a happier person, because I've, you know, been able to get out of my little shell, and see that people do think the things that I do are exciting, and who doesn't want that? You know? Like, it's really nice to know that somebody out there appreciates what I'm doing. I mean, somebody on YouTube's right now thinking, how can I get better at this game? Well, I'm helping them do that in a certain way. Now this guy knows that if there's a metal planet, you go for that metal planet, because by the end of this game, everybody's gonna be fucked. Except for me, you know? And to be honest, like, new players, they don't have a lot of resources to get good. I also have a guide on Steam if you want to read it with some more in-depth stuff. Very good ideas, yes. Nice Air Force. Self-advancement, the Kappa Pride. Who doesn't want that? How do you get them to freeze on the border like that? Okay, so My last video I did yesterday, I was actually kind of explaining how I'm doing that. It's a mod in PAM, Planetary Annihilation Mod Manager. Hopefully I'll leave a link in there. At least one of my videos has a link in there. And what I'm doing is, it's a mod called Cover the Line, and I'm just click and dragging, right click, and I get to do this. And then they'll choose spots along that line and go there. And it's a easy way to patrol the planet, and I'm sure it lags up the servers less over time. You get more control over it. It's also fun for little micro situations, or you could like grab 2 of these. You want to scout 2 places, do this. You're gonna land at the 2 different points if you have 2, so it'll average out pretty much. I remember ranked being a wild west of mods. Is that considered legit for ranked? Opinions differ, but it is allowed. In fact, I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be encouraged. There's a lot of mods that just make the game easier to play and less of a or a spam click fest. You know what I'm saying? Like, makes it less like StarCraft and more like a macro oriented game. You don't have, like, I don't have to worry right now about making sure that every one of my factories is set to loop build, because they're already set to loop build, you know? And I ain't gonna argue with that. Like, these are things that I would want from any RTS. And lucky me that these things were in this game, because I would not be playing it today if it was difficult. There's too much stuff to keep track of. And like, mods do something great for everybody. It increases the skill ceiling so much. And it bridges the gap. I mean, it'll help bridge the gap between other players, because obviously, like, when you first start playing the game, you're gonna be thinking, well, I can't, like, really build. Like, I can't remember to make sure that all my factories are set to loop build. Like, honestly, that's a feature that should be put into the game, where in the options menu, where you can just have it do that automatically without having to get a mod. Are 1v1 still going? Yeah, dude, for sure. I don't play 1v1s nearly as much anymore, because I just got frustrated with it. Got frustrated with all the bugs and stuff. I'm trying to stay away from that, but, you know, I'm still gonna do it. I still consider myself capable of being one of the best. I have a working knowledge of just about anything. At one point, I was able to beat Oxide, but, you know, like, you beat Oxide, and then you don't get to play him again for a while. And then what do? You just kinda, like, you're at the top, and not a lot of people put the effort in that you would hope, and it just gets lonely up there. Especially when you have to wait like 20 minutes for a game sometimes. And then you'll want to play a ranked match, and then there's no rank going. But I would love to see this, I'd love to see this community get bigger. I would love to see Uber put more work into this. And I won't be able to tell you if I'd have been able to consistently beat him, because, you know, who knows? Didn't get to play him that much. Like, yo, what's up, Kevlar? Dude, what's up? Like, just recently there was a tournament for Planetary Annihilation between Oxide and Elidea. People lost interest. Well, it's easy to lose interest in this game once you get to being one of the top players. I mean, most of us still play. Like, there's no doubt in it. It's just, taking this game seriously to that point, it's like, if you're coming from StarCraft,
Construction is complete.
it's gonna be like, it's gonna be great until you hit Uber, and then you're gonna kind of feel empty about it, for sure about that. I just had a fun night playing Street Fighter 4. Just played the same guy for like 3 hours. Yeah, that's, I mean, that goes for any game though. Get a spar buddy. Like, if me and Oxide for a couple days there were spar buddies, and he told me the very basics of this game. Do you not enjoy StarCraft 2? I enjoy it, but same problem, like, well, not the same problem. When I go back to StarCraft 2, I just get this bitter taste in my mouth where I have to do like constantly, you know? There's nothing wrong with that, but I think that the game, like, I mean, yeah, maybe it sounds like you're making it more casual, but I would rather be able to have automated things going on in my base so that I can concentrate on the battles, because, like, I know StarCraft really fucking well,
Planetary annihilation
but
now possible.
I don't necessarily have the execution required to, like, I don't remember which one of these it was. I think it was this planet. I definitely remember,
You were victorious.
what was I talking about?
First real planet.
I play the game, and I get frustrated because I mess up because I'm not remembering to do things, when in this game it's all automatic, and I can concentrate on the small things, you know?
Chrono cam engaged.
So, yo, dude, I'm loving this discussion. I don't know if I should cut the video off here or make a part 2, because I'd love to keep talking about it. We're running at 28 minutes, so I guess we can keep going. You are doing that though at high tier 1v1 PA. Do you ever play casual in StarCraft 2? Well, me and Kevlar here, we used to just grind out 2v2s, have the time of our lives, get mad at each other. I just don't like losing games because I forget to do one thing or like one misclick. I find it so much more rewarding to like just have the game at least automating like certain parts. Like, this game is kind of like StarCraft, but I can queue things in advance so that I can look at other things. And like in StarCraft, you're constantly optimizing, and it optimizes for you with the streaming economy. More weak units equal closer, less range. And do you agree that it died the same way Marvel did? Oh, yeah. No patches equals died community for sure. And you'll notice when interest comes in, the servers don't work very well because they're overloaded. And who wants to play a game when you can't reach the end of it? You know? There ain't no fun in that. I wonder if this guy's looking for a 1v1. I'll play him and talk about this. Yeah, just who wants... I know now because the developer actually said it, that they're working on it, but like, I don't know. Reach the end, what end? End of what? I don't know what I was talking about. But like, they finally said that they're working on a patch, and they don't know when it's coming out. Not gonna say what it is. Probably just gonna be bug fixes, all that stuff. Man, I love this game. There's great potential, and there's a lot of fun to be had. But for those of us migrating from StarCraft 2 to over here, you're gonna be frustrated. But, like, when people ask me if I recommend this game, I honestly, I can't in good conscience recommend this. But I can tell you that it's fun if you can get through it. You know? So, I guess we can make this an hour-long video, I guess, and just keep talking. I recommend Devo instead. Warcraft 3, Risk Devolution. Some of the funnest stuff ever, you know? It's Risk, except RTS. But the engine can't handle it? It's a gigantic Risk board game. New patch, Expo, Legacy of the Void seems good. I love it. I love it. Like, yeah, PA has a competitive scene, but it's small and it's like the skill gaps are real, even in like the Uber players. Like, you know who you can beat and who you can't beat, unless you're actively trying to improve, and then you get really hype about like improving. Like, if you want to get better, there's definitely, like, it's definitely satisfying. You just have to put the work in and be observant, and you'd be like, you get to the point where I'm at, and hopefully your personal life is going well, so you don't fucking take it out on everybody. You know. So I'm actually gonna stop this video here, and then once this one finally starts, we'll have another video.